Guys, welcome back to the vlog. You've seen Karen on some of my previous vlogs, but today I actually want to talk about what Karen does, which is thought leadership, emotional intelligence.
Yeah. So helping leaders and teams get to where they want to be. Have clarity about where they want to go, especially in these times. You know, time frames have become a lot shorter. Where do we want to be in 1 week as opposed to where we want to be in maybe 12 months or 5 years? And then how do we navigate the path to get there when we're dealing with human beings trying to work together, whether that's virtually or physically. So the first thing is about connection, of what's getting in the way of that is stress. And so because of everybody's situation, home and work has heightened stress, people are moving into a narrow focus. So a stress-based focus, which has them less available to the ideas that come from a creative space and more in, I just got to survive this moment. And so that then naturally has them disconnect or not be able to connect as well with their people because they're not listening as much. When we're in survival or we're in just trying to move through to the next phase, we're not listening as well as we could. And so therefore we're not connecting. So we're coming from our own personality, thinking that that's how everyone's operating. But what's working for leaders when I'm having conversations with them is remembering that everyone has their own map of the world. Everyone sees the world differently and everyone's responding to this situation differently and reminding themselves of that and then going, okay, I need to listen more with this person. I need to direct more with this person. And then key for leaders to know the differences in them and their people. Because some leaders, especially our driven leaders and those who like to move fast and move quickly, will try and push their people even more, or that the other word for that is motivate. So they'll try and motivate their people by trying to barrack them along or cheer squad them along. And some people don't respond to that. And that can be frustrating for those leaders because they just want things to happen. But at these times, we actually need to create that space for some people that will then allow them to empower themselves. And then the leader will have to do less, but they might need to do a little bit more to start with.
I think that what you're trying to articulate is if you can tap in to that person who's now a very different person because they're at their home in their own comfort versus being at the office dolled up and ready to execute. If you can tap into that person, you're right, the leader can do less and almost step away and allow that person to thrive. But it's tapping in and finding those important pieces for that person.
The word for me at the moment is leverage. How do I leverage this person in front of me, their skills, their talents, in the way that they see the world, and how do I need to adapt to allow that to happen and to be, you know, someone who creates a space for that to happen. So rather than trying to make it happen, and it's natural for us to go in to try and make it happen, but that actually squashes talent even more. So leverage.
Leverage. Guys, I'm going to link Karen's details below. It's very simple, karenwilliams.com.au or just .com?
Just.com.
Just.com. Karen at karenwilliams.com. I think you'll learn a lot here. You have some great clients. We're not going to talk about who they are, but raving reviews. Karen was with us at our Hawthorne location, has now moved across to South Melbourne. You know, always enjoy. Thank you. I always enjoy just those passing moments. We had lunch a long time ago. We should have lunch again soon when this kind of thing clears up a little bit and we're allowed to. But I just love those moments where we pass each other. You always got a smile on your face. I get that these times are really tough and there's a lot of complication involved, maybe more so in your world because you're trying to decomplicate and detangle leadership to sort of smooth out those edges for some of these leaders. But love having you here.
Thank you.
Love your energy. I love what you're doing. I also love watching you on LinkedIn. So if you're not connected with Karen, please do. Thank you.
Thanks, Toby.
All right. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.